Okay, this is gonna be a different type of video today. I've got a wonderful iced coffee. So I don't know if you can tell, but the background's a little bit different over here. I'm staying at an Airbnb, and there's actually a coffee shop. There's like a house next door to this Airbnb, and then there's a coffee shop next door. So I was able to just like walk right over there this morning. It was so good. And I got this, what is it? A banana bread coffee with banana type of syrup, I'm sure, and cinnamon, and it is so delicious. So again, this is gonna be a super casual video today. Kind of just wanted to sit down and catch you up on all the things, like with my life, what I'm focusing on, what's going well, what I'm struggling with, and just wanted to kind of change up the forum a little bit. I feel like my content is normally like tips or sharing value for other female real estate agents. And today we're just gonna chat with you about what I have going on in my life, and we'll just see how it performs. Take a sip of my coffee. I hope you're having coffee too, or a drink of choice, doing your laundry or out for a walk, or just kind of like just hanging out with me. But you know, maybe you're doing something else too, but I personally love these types of videos. So, oh my gosh, so delicious. Okay, I have 30 minutes before I'm gonna be hopping on a Zoom call with a real estate agent who is interested in joining me over at Real Broker. So today's actually a Saturday, and normally no one ever books a Zoom call with me on a Saturday. I have that availability set up in my Calendly link because I just figured, you know, some people have other jobs, and so I wanted to have that weekend availability in case someone, you know, works 9 to 5 and, you know, they're free on Saturdays, and I'm free on Saturdays, so I don't mind hopping on a Zoom call. So I'm excited to share, or to hop on this call with this female real estate agent and just learn more about her and her business and see if Real would be a good fit for her. So that kind of leads me into the first thing that I was going to share with you guys, and that is, what is the Hive? So I just did an Instagram story because I've been getting asked this more and more, probably the more that I'm just doing over on the other Instagram account. So the Hive has its own Instagram account. It's Women of the Hive. You can follow it. I'm gonna share with you what the Hive is, who is it for, why it exists, and kind of just like my thought process behind it. The Hive is kind of like my baby right now, I feel like. And I started it 1 year ago this month, and it has just been so much fun. I love it so much. Okay, so basically it is a group of female real estate agents who are with me at the brokerage that I'm at, called Real Broker. It's a virtual brokerage. I talk about it so much on my YouTube channel, so I'm sure you've seen me talk about Real Broker. But it is a group of female real estate agents, and we're in a Facebook group together. And I know Facebook groups aren't really everyone's thing. So it is agents that I have sponsored. Not all of them. I've sponsored 71 agents as of the recording of this video. And I think honestly, it's a small, tight-knit, intimate Facebook group. I think let me look it up. I think there's like maybe 30, 40 people who are in that Facebook group. So let me see. But it is not just that, not all of the agents that I've sponsored are in this group. They most definitely can be if they want to, but it is also, I wanted to mention that it is also there's 35 members, some agents in this group that I have sponsored and who are agents that I brought on at Real Broker, but there's also other agents on there that I have not sponsored. And that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love Real, is that there's not this like silo, exclusive downline network of people where you can only reach out to your sponsor for questions. Like, the thing with Real, and this is probably a whole other video, is that they have this one Real culture. It's one of the reasons why I absolutely love Real, because we've all agreed to help each other. So whether or not somebody reaches out to me and wants help, and they are not an agent that I have sponsored, so there's no like financial benefit to me, part of our culture is to help each other. So anybody can honestly like call me, ask me a question, and it's part of our culture for us to still help each other. And I love that. So there are agents who are in my Facebook group that I have not sponsored. So honestly, the only requirement is that you have to be a real broker to be a part of this Facebook group. So pretty simple. Facebook group is like agents asking questions. Like the most recent one, Brianna asked, hey, any ladies specializing in helping first-time home buyers in Denver? The next one was I shared a post. I'm going through right now, like anyone who is going to Rise, I want to highlight that. So I created a template on Instagram that's like, I'm going to Rise, Orlando, Florida, November 3rd to the 4th. And so I'm working on like shouting out those people in the Facebook group because I think it's worth shouting out because it's an opportunity for us to all get together. It's gonna be so much fun. And, you know, we're all people who are going are investing in themselves and their business. And so I want to highlight that. Okay, if you don't even know what Rise is, let's get into that. It's an annual conference that Real Broker does. So last year it was in Vegas. The year before that it was in California. This year, ironically, it's really close to me in Orlando. So a lot of the local girls, we're going to be going and driving down together. If you're in Jacksonville and you want to come with, let me know because I'm trying to lock in. We're going to stay somewhere and we're all going to stay together, and I'm going to lock in that reservation by the end of August. And we're also going to be driving together to Rise. So I'm really trying to create the community that I wanted to be a part of. And these women are all so amazing. So we're all going to be able to get together and meet in person. And another reason why I love the Hive and why I built it was for friendships. As like, I don't know, is that silly? I think it's just so helpful to have other friends in real estate, other females who are like-minded and positive and want to help each other and collaborate and just like learn from each other's businesses and get ideas and inspiration. So yeah, the Facebook group is a little bit of everything. We do a monthly call and we're starting this back up in September, and I'm kind of switching it up. Before I like brought somebody on, but I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like Zoom fatigue, and I'm just like, oh, another person like going on talking about some topic, like not necessarily that I'm not interested in it. I just kind of want to switch up the forum, I guess. And so what we're going to do starting in September, and we'll see how it goes, like this whole process is just about figuring out what works, what doesn't work. And so what we're going to do next month is we're going to hop on this Zoom call, and I might have a topic, I might have things to share, but I really do want to open it up as like an open Q&A forum where anybody can come on and ask any question that they have, anything that they are dealing with in their real estate business, or they might have questions about real, like they just joined and they want to come on and ask some questions. So I want to have that time slot blocked in all of our calendars every month so that they know that they can hop on this Zoom call for an hour. They can hop on with me or you know, whoever sponsored them. We're all there to just like help each other. And so I think you guys get it. Just though, that's something that's going well in my business is the agent attraction of things. Last month, every month it gets to be more and more and more. And it's really awesome to see because I put a lot of time and effort and energy and resources into building all of this. So to actually be like making money while I'm doing that is so nice. It's so cool, rewarding, amazing. I don't know how else to describe it, but last month was my highest month. Every month is like more and more and more. And last month I made almost $9,000 that month. And I'm making passive income from the real estate agents that I'm helping at Real Broker. So that's there's a lot of videos and content on that I've done. But you guys get the gist of like what the Hive is. I feel like it's going really well in the sense of like attracting agents, but I'm wanting to grow it to be more so that more agents can be involved and like help each other, and for us to just more agents to collaborate, especially in the Facebook group, and just trying to think of ways to provide more value for other agents at Real, and just having this, just really have this mindset of like helping, giving, providing resources for people, and the income will come. And it's just been so much fun, and I absolutely love everything that I'm doing with the Hive. Okay, so the next thing is, I feel like I could talk about the Hive the whole video. So let's just move on to like other areas that I'm focused on. Okay, last thing I'll mention about the Hive is I'm working on strengthening the Hive's brand. So I created this logo for the Hive with some fonts and templates, but like, I'm not a graphic designer. That is not an area that I specialize in, and honestly, it would make it so much better if I had somebody who created a logo for me, colors, fonts, social media templates, my email template, so that everything was just super consistent and cohesive. Right now, I'm just kind of winging it. So if you look at the Instagram, like, I'm just trying to figure it out, and it's gonna get better as it goes. But I want the agents who are a part of the Hive to be excited, and I feel like a way that you can help build up that excitement is to have better branding, like something that they want to be a part of, like besides the other connections and the other women and the value, but like the branding. Like, I want them to leverage the Hive for themselves if they are interested in agent attraction, and I want them to be proud of what it looks like. I'm working on, I actually hired somebody. I paid her 50%. Thought she like got my vibe and we were on the same page. Like, I got on several Zoom calls with branding companies and thought I picked like the best person that I could, and we started working together, and she started sharing concepts with me, and we were, using all these like certain type of keywords, but I was realizing that what I was envisioning and what some of these keywords meant to me were so different than what she was envisioning. So ultimately, I decided to like cancel that contract, ask for my money back, and now I'm hitting the drawing board again. Is that the right word? Like, I'm starting back at zero, where I'm gonna give it a few weeks, because it's kind of been like a lot behind the scenes dealing with that. But in a couple weeks, I'm gonna start researching again, people, branding companies, and trying to find someone new that I think would be a good fit. If you happen to know of anybody, like, please send them my way. I would love to connect with them, and I'm gonna do a couple more interviews and we'll just see how it goes. I feel like I could talk about the Hive for an entire video, but let's move on to other areas that I'm focusing on, and that is